Hello and welcome to Baby Got Books, the podcast where we like big books and we cannot lie. I'm Crystal.
I'm Eni.
And I'm Jazz.
And today we're going to be discussing our StoryGraph stats. We all know how we think we read, but the data does not lie. Baby Got Books. Before we get into it, let's get some background on this amazing app. So, StoryGraph was founded in 2019 by Black British software engineer and entrepreneur Nadia Odunayo.
Yay!
With the aim of giving readers their own personalized, data-rich and community-driven alternative to other reading trackers.
Who will not be mentioned. Goodreads.
Oh, and then they were mentioned.
Listen, we're being sponsored by approximately 0 people.
This is true. We have no affiliations,
No
but we do
affiliations.
support Black women in STEM.
Exactly.
So I love that. So I'm definitely biased. I use it all the time, but you know, the origin story makes me love it even more.
Right.
But yeah, how do you guys feel about StoryGraph? I know we all slightly made the transition to StoryGraph. I know some of us still use Goodreads, but yeah, what are our thoughts?
I personally only use StoryGraph because I don't love the interface on Goodreads. I find that it does not spark joy. Whereas StoryGraph is really cute, and also as a person that likes stats, graphs, and pictures.
Yes.
I love when people report my data back to me.
Honestly.
I do think it's very you.
Yeah.
It is very you as someone who loves a spreadsheet.
Genuinely, I'm like, is that a graph about me? Delightful.
I do think the interface is so fun.
It is.
I like that they decided to make reading cute.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
As it should be.
It should be. It should be.
Of the 2 tracking apps I've tried, it's definitely the prettier one. For sure.
Honestly, as soon as I discovered it, I was like, this is amazing. Transition. Anyway,
Like the sound effects is a transition.
oh yeah, we were talking about StoryGraph or Goodreads. So yeah, I enjoyed Goodreads in its time, but as soon as I discovered StoryGraph, I thought it was just amazing. I was like, it tracks everything. It puts everything I say about a book, like the mood, the pace, everything.
Yes.
It puts it into graphs for me. It tracks it across the year. Like
Every
just
reflection has a value, and that's
honestly,
beautiful.
it
And
breaks
I
it
feel
down
like,
so perfectly.
as someone who reads as much as you do, like that makes a lot of sense.
It's so satisfying to just see the stats evolve throughout the year. I love it. I love it. So on that, are you a religious stat tracker? You don't? Part-timer or not at all? Like,
I try.
you try.
I try.
Nice.
Yeah, I do. I do try.
I love that for you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
This is as much as I can say. Do I succeed? We don't know. Sometimes.
I mean,
Jazz?
yeah.
When I was in my StoryGraph bag, when I was in my reading tracking bag, I was a tracker. Like I would log the pages every day. Like one of my favorite things about like reading was like, oh, when I finish, I get to say I read X many pages. Like it's a fun little vibe.
It is very fun.
Yeah. And then you can see like when you have like big reading days and like shorter reading days because you can see the difference. Anyway, I really loved it. But as we have spoken about, I can't even remember what order these episodes are in. No, we will have spoken about it. Yeah, as we have spoken about. I have unfortunately stopped tracking books altogether. So when I start my StoryGraph Finsta, then you guys will know.
You're going to be like a celebrity with a secret letterbox account.
Yes. I literally can't wait.
That is going to be the vibe.
Just to get back into tracking.
Yes, because I miss it. I miss it so much.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
I also feel like it made me read more.
Yeah.
Because it's just so fun.
satisfying.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I started, let me finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
literally.
felt like a fun commitment, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was thinking about that because I think it also enhances the reading experience for me personally, just because it's satisfying to see like the stats increase and evolve over time, but then also it's like when I start seeing stats that I don't appreciate as much in my reading journey, I'm like, okay, I need to start reading like more non-fiction.
Yeah.
Like, I need to read more thrillers. I'm getting a bit too deep into my romance right now. Like,
And kind of like
I
start
need to
paying
mix it up a bit.
attention to your own habits and patterns and being like, okay, what I want this to be.
So true.
Real.
So are you like a part-time stat tracker because you CBA?
Yep. It's partly that. It's more like I basically just log when I finish a book. And so I just guesstimate when I started it. I've never tracked a page count in my life.
Yeah, tracking page count is long.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
I'm trying to do that January challenge and I keep having to just go back and like infill multiple days.
Yeah, I
But
gave
I'm
up on that
committed.
quickly.
It's part
I'm
of my
gonna just do it.
routine.
I believe
every
in
day.
you.
Yeah.
How many pages you read? That's
Not even
I
every
love
day,
that.
just every time I read.
Yeah, well,
I'll be
yeah.
on the train and then I'll be like, okay, so I did this many pages this morning, and then I'll be on the train in the evening and I'll be like, okay, and now we're adding another 10 pages. Like,
I need to get
Yeah.
into that. We need to start doing how many pages we read this week videos.
I so deeply cannot pay attention to such things. Like, I'll just be reading a book and I don't even know what chapter I'm on.
Literally.
I don't know what part I'm in. I don't know where I am. I'm just like, am I halfway through?
I look up 5 hours has passed.
I'll look at like a percentage if I'm doing like a audio or like an ebook. Otherwise, physical books, vibes.
wow,
Yeah.
that's so fun.
I think I'm fundamentally just like how would I say it? I don't pay attention to details, and I have to accept this about my life.
That is really fun.
Yeah.
I just feel like, you know what? They say that to be known is to be loved. And I feel like no one knows you like my StoryGraph knows me.
Honestly.
And that's because I give it so much information and it's able to pump it out to me, and it's be able to say, hey, look, this is who you are.
Yeah.
And that makes me really happy.
And that's beautiful.
That's so cute. It's so fun. Me and StoryGraph were like this.
And that actually leads me right into my next thing. Who does StoryGraph think we are?
Oh my goodness.
So if everyone
I'm
could
scared.
pull up their StoryGraph,
I'm about
we'll
to
run
be
through some
beat with
general
allegations.
overview stats.
I do fear it's going to make me re-download the app. Oh no!
Nice.
It didn't. We love to see it.
When. So guys, this is a safe space. Okay? You're welcome to share specific things, but you know, if you want to keep some stuff to yourself, it's okay. It's okay.
Crystal's looking at my StoryGraph reading history like, you can keep that.
I'm looking at my own like, ooh. the StoryGraph graphic will not be going out, guys. But I'll tell you some things.
So true.
So first, before we get too into it, I know we discussed it already, but just a quick rehash. What were our book reading goals for 2025?
Mine was to read.
Period.
Books.
Slay. And you
Yeah.
won.
I read 7 apparently.
Oh, proud of
A
you.
shocker. A shocker.
Very proud of
More
you.
than I thought, I think. I think there are definitely some I probably didn't log properly. No, I think I logged everything I read. So yeah, I read 7 books.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. It was an achievement.
I notoriously am I don't know how I became the reader of the group, but
By reading.
You'd be reading. You've always been this way.
You have.
I'll never forget when Crystal in school won the Jack Petchy Award for most read books?
it was a Jack Petchy award for reading, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is a bit cringe because people are actually out here doing good things. But I loved it, like
And you
because we
were
were
the
always in
reader.
the library. The librarian
Supporting
just
the
knew us.
art.
Honestly.
I'm a creative girl. But I think my goal for 2025 was 40 books.
Ooh. And you
And I
read...
got-
drum
Drum roll, go on then.
Which one's the drum roll, guys? I don't know.
Was there a drum roll?
There was definitely a drum roll.
We're in a new studio.
Not that.
That's
No.
that works.
There it is. No, that's
No,
not
that's
it.
not a drum roll. I don't think there is one.
I don't think there was one.
No.
All right, never
Okay,
mind
next
then.
time. Drum roll. I read 53 books this 2025. So
Ooh,
I beat my
okay,
goal,
she reads.
which means I have to now believe myself to read more this year.
Well, yes.
Any outputs from him?
55? 60?
Well. My goal for 55 is my
55.
official goal.
How many have you read
According
so
to
far?
the that filter we did, my goal is 80. So we'll
I
see.
think you should stick to it.
I think
You
you can
know
do
what?
it.
If we get to like June time and I'm rocking about 40 books.
That would be wild.
I do think
No, if I'm rocking about 30 at June time, I will pick up my pace and try and get to 80.
I do think this video comes out June-ish. So
Oh.
by the time this episode comes out, Crystal, you're gonna have to give an update on our Instagram.
I will insert a little voiceover clip.
No, they need to follow us at Baby Got Books Pod on TikTok and Instagram, where
so
Crystal is going to
true.
post her update and let
Thank
you
you.
know.
This is
How
our
she's
marketing
doing.
manager, Jazz.
Inquiring
Telling me how it's
minds.
done.
Yeah.
You're not getting it here, guys.
No.
Go to our page. Baby Got Books Pod on Instagram and TikTok.
There we go.
Love it.
Okay, Jazz, reading goal.
Last year my reading goal was, I believe, 35.
And I know you don't really track so
No.
much, but
I do think I did it so the last book I tracked. Oh, the last book I tracked was the 24th of June, actually. I was tracking.
Okay.
I think I stopped reviewing,
That's fair.
but I was tracking. And then I'm trying to figure out
How
how
many
many books.
up to
How can I
June?
find out?
Um,
Okay. I tracked 15 by June. That's
Okay.
not how many.
that's good then.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
it says 15 by June.
Yeah.
I think you got the slow.
I feel like I probably hit it.
And you you started reading more and more. As
Yes,
the
I
year went on.
did. You were like reading
I
Chris,
absolutely
11
did,
books,
yeah.
like, yeah. So,
I think
you
you should just
definitely
say you
did
read
really well.
40.
Yeah, let's say
Yeah.
that. I read 40 books last year, guys.
Such readers. Go on
Yeah,
double
for sure,
digits.
for sure.
Yeah.
And for those who partake, StoryGraph actually breaks it down even further into pages. I know we mentioned it, but I actually love it because obviously all books are not the same length.
Many books
So
are
I could
short.
read like 20 books and they're 10 pages each. And you
True.
could read 2 books and they are like 500 pages.
You do that.
So, book number is not always representative. So how many pages
Oh, that's a good
did we
question.
make in 2025?
How do I even find that out?
It's so if you go to this page,
Oh, I read
So go to the
2,816.
Okay, let me find it. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. Demure.
I see. Okay, cool. 20, 25.
so you read how many, Eni?
2,816.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And also, Jazz, as our resident author, what is the average? I know you probably know more like romance, rom-com.
Yeah.
What is the average length of one of those?
You think, I should know this. Do I even know how many pages my book is? I don't think I even know how many pages my book is. I think
Heard it here first, guys. Jazz doesn't know her own book.
I think
I do. I know.
Read Quarter Love
I
Crisis to
know.
find out.
368.
I was gonna say I think it's in the 360s,
Mhm.
and mine was technically a little too long. I think romances are probably. I'm
long
really
enough
not
if
the
you
person
ask
to
me.
ask.
So true.
As someone who has overwritten every romance that she has ever written.
I want more long romances. I do love a short, quick
see.
read, but like, let me get into it.
We're getting
Tell me
cut
more.
on the floor. No,
No,
we're not allowed.
let them be
As someone who has
long.
just come from 80 Dates edits and being
is it?
forced to cut things down.
It's just rude.
Yeah.
Give the
love
people
long
what they
books.
want.
Yeah, justice for long books.
Justice for long books. Okay. I got 17,334 pages. That is
That's
so specific.
damn.
That's so specific. Also, I think it's just as a side note, the reason that it can be so specific is because you can like input the specific edition of each book that you've read.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Like literally, like you could put in like the ISIN number.
Damn.
ISIN?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ISBN?
ISBN.
Yeah. Work.
And like, yeah, so it literally calculates the accurate number of pages you've read.
That's honestly kind of wild. I love StoryGraph.
Just have you found your...
Yes. In the 15 books that I read 4,560 pages.
Ooh.
And it took me 10 days on average to finish them.
Nice.
Ooh, I love that.
My average days is 3.
Ooh.
So it's like
So my
yeah.
average
you
days is so rogue.
What is your average
So-
days?
Don't judge me. It's 12. Right?
Okay,
That's
that's
a decent
reasonable.
time.
Which is fake because there's one book that I started reading and then didn't finish reading till like a year later.
I see.
Fair.
That is how that happens.
That makes sense.
And it was a short book. It's just that I didn't pick it back up.
Fair. My
It
thing
drove
is,
my whole set.
if I don't like a book, I will just not finish it. I'm not finishing things I don't enjoy.
I've only done that. You know, I feel like I've only done it a few times, but the one time that I can remember is Hunger Games Part 3.
Fair.
You have so much beef with that book.
Because it's a... We can't get into this.
I feel like I've heard you two
I can't do this again.
Like, this is
It's
no
not every
disrespect to
time.
Suzanne Collins because they love the Hunger Games.
We love
all
the
love
Hunger
the Hunger
Games. That's
Games.
why it annoyed us so much.
It's more just the plot upset you guys so much. I've heard you rant about this book so many times.
Upsetting.
Fuming.
But it's fine, actually. It's fine. We're actually over it. It's been a decade.
Yeah.
It's been more than a decade. Oh my God. When did the Hunger Games come out?
It's been
A long time ago.
It's been very, very long.
We're in our Sunrise on the Reaping era.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm not keeping up, I fear. Ended the hunger.
Okay, what Emi's looking that up. Don't look at your graphs, guys.
Okay.
Don't scroll further than I asked.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's relevant later. I should have said that before.
Okay, cool.
But just guess. And although I'm sure you've both seen the graph by now,
I actually haven't.
but you can guess just based on yourself. Are you more of a physical, audio, or ebook reader? I know that we're probably not audiobook readers, although we're getting into it, guys. We're getting
And it's
into
the one audiobook this year.
Yeah.
Definitely read more ebooks, but I don't think I actually paid attention to what I logged last year.
That's fair.
and get to log them all default.
I was about to say the exact same thing. I'm definitely more of an ebook girl. I think that's when I read my fastest.
Yeah.
I got a Kindle and it changed my life.
Yeah.
But I, again, like Eni, do not track.
Yeah.
When I input a book into StoryGraph, I don't say whether I read it Kindle or I just find it and I put it in there.
That
Truly.
Honestly, I just as soon as I saw that they broke it down by that, I was like, yeah.
The more accurately you track, the more information you get, which is kind of iconic.
You get what you give, and I love that.
The only thing I try to track accurately is like the reading thing. But again, I only input books when I finish them. So I'm just like, when did I start that?
That makes sense. But I was going to say, even so, the 3 days kind of makes sense for you because I feel like you're an all or nothing reader. Like if you're reading a book, you are reading that every second of your day.
Yeah.
And then if you're not reading, you're not reading at all.
That's the thing. It's like I'm either really, really reading or I'm not reading. And it's like if I stop reading a book for a while, I might just not pick it up again for months. Or I might never pick it up again ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, like, how did you get back into the story?
Don't.
Just take it at face value and keep it moving. You're like, oh, who's that? Okay, carry on.
Start fresh. I'm just learning new information.
Okay, we'll mix it up a little bit, guys. Let's play a game of Whose Stats Am I?
Ooh.
No context, unless you want to, but no context.
okay. No, I kind of love the no context.
Okay.
Let's maintain an element of mystique.
Okay. Quarter Love Crisis and The Princess Gambit were 5-star reads on Whose StoryGraph?
Oh, cute. Thank you. Whoever this is.
You can guess first.
Not me. 'Cause I haven't rated my book.
Oh.
You know what? It's a thing. It's really cute, and I find it really cute. I'll like go on like my friends' pages. Well, I actually don't actively go on their pages, but if I stumble across their pages, and then I'll see like a 5-star review from them, and they'll be like, "Oh, I give this book 5 stars because I wrote it," and I think it's really cute. I just can't bring myself to do it.
That's valid.
It's not who I am as a person.
Fair enough.
Fair. This makes sense.
It's okay,
Stay
we'll do it
as
for
far
you.
away as I can from my review page, but thank you. Who do I think read? Did you say The Queen's Gambit?
Princess
Oh,
Gambit.
Princess Gambit. Because I was going to say Queen's Gambit, you're both chestnuts. So like, that doesn't help me.
Great show.
Yeah.
Great show.
It was a really good show.
Princess Gambit, I feel like that sounds like fantasy-esque, and if it's not fantasy-esque, it sounds like Regency-esque. And I know Crystal dips into them both, but that does feel more Eni.
Yes.
There we go.
Jazz.
Yeah.
There we go. I know my friends.
Okay. Apologies if I butcher this. I'll take it slow and steady. Toshikazu Kawaguchi was one of the top authors for who?
I want to say Crystal, but you both definitely read those books.
Yeah. I feel like Crystal read more of them in the year than I did.
Yeah.
Because I read typically, because that's before the coffee gets hot.
Yeah.
I read one a year. And I feel like you read a couple of them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Got the next one on my TBR shelf.
Oh.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
How many are there?
I think there are like
5 now?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I've read
I'm
2.
on 4, I think.
Are they all the same like premise, but it's just like
So
different
it's all
stories?
in the same coffee shop.
Oh.
One of them's in a different coffee shop. Spoilers. Actually, no, it's on the blurb. It's on the blurb.
Okay.
But yeah, there's like a sister coffee shop.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
that's
so excited
cute.
for that.
Are they in like order, or is it just like separate stories?
Kind of. Well, yeah, no, okay, so time does pass because you also start learning as the books go on. I say, having read 2 of them, you start learning more and more about the lives of like the workers at the coffee shop as well. So they are kind of in order in that way, but then
That's
also
cute.
it's a time traveling coffee shop, so you're going
Fair.
like back in time throughout the book.
Yeah.
Time is a state
So,
of mind.
yeah.
Okay.
So you'll be meeting the same people back in time and everything.
Yeah, it's quite cute.
It's very cute. So you
I'll
can pick
read
up
those
any.
one day.
Yeah.
I have them. You can borrow them. They're physical. Sorry.
Ideal.
Okay, perfect. Okay, yes, you were right. It was me because I read multiple. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, who read no books in August?
Me. I don't know for sure, but it sounds realistic. Or
I
it was
definitely
Jazz.
tracked no books in August.
That's plausible.
So yeah, I should say who tracked.
Yeah.
Tracked Jazz.
I was gonna
Yes.
say.
Did I track books in August?
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
Wow. Proud
One
of
of,
you.
one of my approximately 4 reading months.
Lovely. Who gave an average rating of 4.21 stars
That sounds
across
like me.
all of their books?
That does sound like something I would do because I feel like I typically because again, I'm a writer, so it's difficult. I feel I know how much goes into a book. Unless I hate something with my whole chest, I typically don't rate a book lower than a 3.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would make sense.
That feels real.
If I rate a book a 3, I feel kind of bad, and I don't think 3 stars is a bad rating at all. But I'm like,
average. Yeah.
Honestly.
I think my lowest rating was a 3 as well. And I had, I have no idea.
Fair. It's not me. I'm not
Yeah.
shy about it. I will happily listen. I will happily read a terrible book, enjoy the book, and rate it slightly lower because it's written badly. I will happily read a really well written book, and the storyline just upsets me enough that the rating has to come down. I'm sorry.
That's it.
But it was Eni.
Yeah, it makes sense actually.
But you were both in the 4 point something.
Yeah.
No, I read a book that just made me so angry. Not because of the plot, I just did not like it.
Yeah.
And then because it was for book club, I wanted to finish it so bad. It was also my first book of the year that year, and I was just so mad about how much I hated this book. And I, in anger, went to rate it 1 star on Goodreads, and then I felt so bad that I went back and I added a 2nd star. And even then, I felt bad leaving it at 2, but I was like, no. I can't do this.
This is why you need your StoryGraph Insta.
I need to see the real stats.
Yeah.
I'm itching for it.
I need to start right now.
Honestly.
Today's the day. And then when we do this episode again in a year's time, we'll have the real stats.
We will.
And then I'll have to expose my StoryGraph Insta.
You don't have to be too specific.
You don't need to let people know who's it is.
Exactly.
Just we'll do vague questions again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Love. Okay. Top 3 genres. Who do they belong to? And there's a lot of overlap here because we are all one person.
Yeah.
Romance, contemporary, and literary.
That sounds like me.
That's jazz. I
There's
think.
big jazz
definitely
energy.
me.
There's
I'm
big
sorry.
jazz energy.
That literary tag in there.
Because honestly, the genres devolve throughout the group.
That's definitely me.
Yeah. Okay. Romance, fantasy, and contemporary.
That's got to be Eni.
I think that's Crystal.
Oh.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Any standard. They're slightly more rogue. I didn't know one of these was a genre, but it makes sense. So, whose is this? Romance, LGBTQIA plus, and fantasy.
That's so fair. That's so fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the
Any
one.
the bandwagon leader of heated rivalry.
Is it because I read a really specific series? And
Oh yes, Princess Gambit.
I really can't explain that series. It's just
No.
unreasonable.
I'm petitioning for a whole episode of any explaining rogue books that she's read.
That would be so
much
fun.
to go through. But yeah, one of the main themes of that book is that it's having a child out of wedlock is such a terrible scandal that everyone just has partners of the same gender. That's just their boy toy or their girl
That's
toy.
so fun.
And so it's a really distinct
I
element of
kind
the
of am
story.
obsessed with that.
Can't stress enough. There's
so
so
much
many
else.
bad vibes in that book. Other key themes: slavery, abuse, kidnapping, betrayal, homicide, fratricide, war.
Now, why do I want to read it more? Because what's happening? I need to understand what's happening.
Romance is 14th on the list.
I'm dead.
Beautiful.
Yes. So,
Pretty serious.
watch this episode and comment if you, want that episode because I really do. I really want it. Okay. March was a top reading month for who?
I do think it might be me. I feel like I was really in my bag early last year.
Yeah.
But then
Starting the year strong.
thing is, Crystal will always be reading.
Yeah.
And also that's your birthday month.
Yeah.
So would you be out partying? Hitting the town?
Was I partying?
We went on a
I don't
scavenger
think
hunt.
so. We did the scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
No end of
That had a book stop in it. So really.
There we literally
That was actually very, very fun.
that was so cool.
That was hilarious.
Good times. Do it again.
Once
That was so
again,
good.
yeah, so Crystal, we have 3 friends. They all have birthdays 6 days from each other.
Yeah.
Crystal is in that. And they decided to band together this year and do a scavenger hunt around central London with all of us, and we're in different teams and we had to do stuff. And at
so
one
cute.
point during the scavenger hunt, they disappeared and then we got a text because we were part, I was part of Crystal's team. We got a text being Crystal's been kidnapped. She's hidden in Waterstones. And there's this clue in a certain book. And then we had a clue to the book, and ours was Twilight, which I guessed immediately. And then we went to go get this book and we found like coins, but then everyone else was looking for their different books. And I remember going upstairs and Amaris being like, this is not fair. Like my team doesn't even know what book they're looking for. Like, my clue was too hard.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, what's the clue? And then she said it. And I was immediately like, Percy Jackson. And she was like, no, that's not fair. And I was like,
I think the clues are all equally easy. Yeah. It's just if you had the knowledge on the book or not.
I've not even read Percy Jackson.
I think it's a combo of that. Also, we had been to bottomless brunch, so many brain cells were not firing.
Yes. I got lost.
That feels right. That feels right.
On the way to Waterstones.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because of the intoxication.
Much was going on.
But it was a great time.
It was a fun time.
It was a great time. Mm-hmm. And the sun was shining. You know, wonderful.
It was a cute
wonderful day.
It was a lovely day, actually. Such a fun time.
And
more
with the
people should do
karaoke.
scavenger hunt.
I agree. Scavenger hunt 2026.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, I the thing is, it's hard because it's like Crystal always has good reading months.
Yeah.
I go up and down.
Where do we think she was in March?
I know it wasn't me. I don't think that was my top reading month. I had a weird summer peak.
Ooh.
I think I just read like 3 books in one go. Again, I can't stress this enough. I only logged 7 books.
Yeah, that's true.
So the peak is
You're really throwing off the stats.
3 books.
Quarter Love Crisis summer got you.
Yes, exactly.
You were back in your reading bag.
Exactly. And you had, maybe it was you or it was either you or you. I think Crystal.
We're looking at Crystal.
That's
It's
fucking
Jazz.
Crystal. I was reading. I was
right
really
first.
reading.
That does
make
I was
sense.
reading.
Honestly, your stats January to March.
Yes.
Really
Beginning
high.
of the year, I was
Yeah.
really reading.
Yeah.
Fair. That makes sense. It does.
Honestly. Okay. The shortest book read was 42 pages.
Crystal.
Now, why do you say that?
I feel like you read the most mildly chaotic books in terms of like you'll be reading a book that's like the concept of a novella.
Yeah. Loki, it was. I think it was Ashley Poston.
The thing is, I feel like I read shorter books than that.
42 business pages. That's
Maybe you just didn't track it.
I definitely did. I logged them. I logged a book that was like 7 pages.
what? That's a pamphlet. That's an email.
Okay, can you look at your stats?
Yeah. It was
Because I did look at yours, but I didn't see that. 7 pages though, just
How?
does that count as a book?
I decided to track it
That's an
because it was
email.
available on StoryGraph. So if you're going to make it available on StoryGraph, I'm going to track it.
What book was this?
It was okay. So you know the Gallagher Girls series.
Okay, yeah.
She wrote a little she wrote a tiny little like chapter that was like years later, and I was like, it's so cute.
That's cute.
I'm gonna read that, and then it was available on Goodreads. So I was like, wow,
A chapter.
StoryGraph.
That's cute. Yeah, they always do like the little bonus chapters, or like when you sign up to newsletters, you get little bonus chapters, like short stories. I love it.
That is very cute.
That's my short book. Oh, it was With Any Luck, Ashley Poston.
I also read a short story by Abby Jimenez. Oh, that was 81 pages. The Full Risk.
Yeah, I read the same one. I thought that would have been my short story actually, but this 7-page one is so interesting.
Where is it? It's not showing up
funny.
now. Oh, a Gallagher wedding, 12 pages.
Oh, that's a chapter
I don't know
of
why
a
they show it, but
book.
that is a chapter of a book. Okay, Jazz wins that one then. 12 pages. Okay, and lastly, the longest average time taken to read a book was 12 days.
Crystal.
Yeah, I realize
You
now
and
that
that's
we've
that
discussed
one.
it already.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
Yeah, that's rough. I wish I knew when I...
Because I feel like if
I
you
wish I
took that
could've
out,
done-
because you speed through books.
I think
I
you
feel
should
like,
just remove
because the
that.
fact
If
that
we
you
didn't
had
know.
a book that took you a year to read, and your average is still 12 days.
See, the thing is, I don't even know if I believe that, because the book that took me a year to read was one of the Before the Coffee Gets Cold. And
I think it's just...
the thing is, I could have like stopped between chapters, started reading other books, and then
Yeah.
not come back to it.
Well, I was going to say, when you were talking about like not finishing books, I feel like I will always finish a book unless it's diabolical. Although no, I told you about the book from last year. Like, unless I will pretty much, unless I'm like, oh, this is just not about me, I will pretty much always finish a book, but I would typically like put it down, start reading something else, and then eventually when I've read a couple more books, I'll be like, right, let me go back to this book.
Yeah.
Like, let me just finish this before I start something else.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm a bit like that as well. It depends how I'm feeling, because I don't like not finishing books either.
I just sat
I
there
have
on
to
my
just
Kindle.
power through or
Yeah.
like switch between.
And typically it helps. Like I'll like it more the second time around.
Yeah, I'll get back into it. I'm like, okay, this is not too bad.
Yeah.
Also, I think the lack of knowledge of what has previously happened and I've forgotten really lets me just get into it and take it at face value.
It's a new book at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some superlatives now that we've
Ooh.
had everyone's stats. Who do we think is the chaos reader of the group?
Eni, without a doubt.
Probably that. Yeah,
Definitely.
probably realistically.
Yeah.
Tune back in for the chaos reader episode.
Otherwise, it would be Crystal.
Yeah,
I think she reads the
'cause
most varied
Yeah, I was
things.
gonna say Crystal is like
Yeah,
like a curveball.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm normal, sometimes don't look at my StoryGraph.
It's like, was it you and Alice that were having a conversation about the fact that sometimes you just don't log books
Yeah.
because you don't
I'm
want
not
people to
being
see that you're
funny.
reading them?
Some book covers are worse than the book itself. Right? And I just don't need, because StoryGraph literally updates your friends, like
Yes,
when
it
you've
does.
started a book, when you've added a book to your TBR, when it's up next, like when you've updated how many pages you've read in a book.
Crystal just finished reading I Love My Tentacle Girlfriend in 14 hours.
Not a true story. But for reference, yes,
That's
that is
the
the
vibe.
vibe. That is literally the vibe.
Why do you think we're gonna judge you?
I would support you.
I think you're going to judge me because I encountered a friend, no names to be named, who judged me to my face.
That's
I said, "Oh, I didn't realize you could see that."
That's wild. Well, I never would have.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I would definitely point and laugh, but I would also be with you. I would be like, so true.
So you're pointing and laughing.
Yeah, in solidarity.
Right. From a place of understanding.
Exactly.
Right,
Yes.
I can be a normal reader too.
I believe in that.
Yeah. Who has the most consistent taste?
I want to say Jazz.
I would say me.
I would
Yeah.
say Jazz as well, to
Yeah.
be fair. You're trying to branch out.
I am trying to branch out, but I do think even when I branch out, I read quite intentionally. So it makes my stats look very consistent.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Who needs an intervention?
Crystal.
I don't think Eni logs enough books for
Yes.
us to say that she needs an intervention.
Okay, fine.
So I would say
take
this.
intervention.
There's nothing to intervene on.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. You can intervene.
Yeah.
Who is the completionist? Jazz, I would say. We've just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jazz
Yeah. I'd be
different.
finishing those books.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the slow sipper? Now I know my longest
No, I do think
is
it's
12,
Eni, sorry.
but I do.
Again, I think, but I also just don't finish books,
Rough.
which is my thing.
The slowest of sippers and leaves
Yeah.
the glass half
The
empty.
glass will not empty. Yes,
Right.
so I'll take that.
And on the flip side, who is our speed demon? I
Crystal,
think
for
That's
sure.
Crystal.
I think it's you.
I don't think it's me.
I think I log a lot of books.
Yes,
But I
because
think
you
you
be
had
reading.
I feel like you had the shortest average reading time.
Eni did at 3 days.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Yes, but I do think it's you. Like, because I just think for the amount of books you, every time I go on one of these apps, it's like just you filling
Yeah.
up the stats because you're cycling
my
through
number
those
one
Back
books.
to
reader.
back. I finished a book I started on you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is better. Okay. I feel like I've missed something, but anyways. StoryGraph also does these little summaries, which I thought were cute.
Aw.
So, mine and Jazz were the same.
That makes
we'll
sense.
start with Eni's. Mine literally we were the same, but in like a different order.
Oh,
Same thing, different font, you know?
so
Yeah.
true.
So Eni chased horizons,
So true.
daring escapades,
That's exactly right.
held breath through gripping suspense,
So true.
and wandered through tales tinged with shadow.
Yeah.
Jazz and Chris drifted through breezy, feel-good reads,
Oh,
felt every heartbeat on the page,
nice.
and found plenty of reasons to smile.
Oh,
A steady rhythm of stories kept the year moving along nicely.
hmm.
I thought that was just cute.
That
That's
is very
very
cute. It feels
wholesome.
accurate,
Honestly, yeah.
This is such a cute little app.
honestly.
So to round up, StoryGraph offers all the statistics we've already discussed and so much more. Like we mentioned, like the mood, pacing,
Vibe.
common themes, vibe, for real.
Recommendations.
They did like a mood graph, which I was laughing about yesterday with Eni. But it literally like tracks the mood. I think is based on your rating of the mood, or maybe the
Yeah.
general rating of the mood
I think the general.
of the books you read, and puts it into a graph. So like happier books will be like higher up, and then like
Yeah.
sad books, anxious book, like tense books,
Yeah.
lower down.
My mood graph is so funny.
But yeah, StoryGraph is just great all round. Like whatever you want to track, StoryGraph has that for you.
Love it.
I really appreciated that.
Oh yeah. Oh, here's my mood map if you wanted to see it, Giles.
Oh,
Like,
sorry, I'm just watching. I am just watching this thing start so high and green and just dip and dip and dip until it ends up in red in December.
Bottom of the pit.
What happened there?
I honestly, I think it's because I started the year reading Red, White, Royal Blue.
Oh, fun.
Hee-hees and ha-has.
So cute
and
and
then
delightful.
every other book I read was dark-sided.
See, aforementioned like slavery. Jazz, have you found yours? Do you want me to show you yours?
Where is it? Oh yeah, show me if you've got it up.
I can get it up. Teehee.
Hee-hee. If you go to your StoryGraph Wrapped.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was looking at yours. Yours looked happy. I liked it for you.
I feel like. Oh, okay, it's growing, it's growing. It's starting so green and high. It's so green and high. Oh, it's staying green and high. That's just one straight green line.
Just living your life, just enjoying your day.
Not me just frolicking through fields of wheat throughout the year. Crystal,
Jazz never read a sad book in her life. This is mine.
Oh,
so happy.
This is the contemporary romance vibes.
Oh, that's cute. Wow.
I think maybe at the start of the year I was reading, like I had like some thrillers in there and stuff like that. So,
makes sense.
I think so did I.
They said
Not
enough. They said this is a joyful thriller.
Yeah. It made you giggle. You not.
That feels correct to me.
I also read some real sad literary fiction, but I guess they were like, no.
They said anyway, that's getting overwritten.
Joy. I love
Cute.
it. But yeah, I just love StoryGraph so much. I could advocate for it every day.
So
if
true.
this sounds overwhelming to you, yes, there are obviously other reading trackers.
But StoryGraph is the best one.
From the two I've tried, I do prefer StoryGraph. I think it's a really fun time. And the stats are so fun.
So fun.
We just live to track.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're tracking.
Who doesn't love graphs? Am I right?
I once saw a tweet that was like, you guys would track your poops if there was an app called Poopy. And I was like, I would,
Yeah, I actually would. I need to know about that.
Get that up made
I'd be
now.
in a group chat being
I
like,
think
add
that
your
would be really
poopy,
useful
guys.
for my life.
I actually really love that.
I actually think it's a very sensible health decision.
I think
You
honestly,
can put how much fiber you have.
Yeah.
You can talk about-
Guys, do we
you can address your
we
irregularity.
need to launch.
Are we launching
Pooply.
Pooply? Watch this space, guys.
Is this our $1 million idea?
It's something we need to do.
Yeah.
Tis what-
Honestly, we can do partnerships with like NHS, everything.
Yes.
They would love it.
Listen, the UK has a fiber problem.
They do. The world has a fiber
Yes,
problem, to be
and
fair.
we could be the people that revolutionize that with Pooply.
Bringing back. Okay, I'm You know what? The sentence needed to end. The sentence needed to end right there.
There's no good way to put it.
No.
For once in my life, the sentence actually went through my brain before coming out of my mouth. I heard it. Yeah, no.
I'm so sorry. This was such a cute little episode about reading tracking, and I brought it down to poop. But here we are. Here we are.
At the end of the day, we're just girls. Okay? To bring it back to reading, are there any stats that you want to change in the coming year based off of your vibes or your trackers?
I am, like I told you, I'm trying to read more thrillers. In general, my reading is so grounded in like contemporary fiction of all genres, but like a lot of contemporary fiction.
Yeah.
I would love to kind of scale it back a bit.
Regency romance.
Any big advocate for Regency romance?
Yeah.
I do want to
This
read
is Bridgerton
like, some other
season,
titles.
however many.
Yes.
Yeah.
4's coming out soon.
4 will be well and truly out by this time.
Oh, true.
Good.
Yeah.
I have faith. I have hopes. I have hopes mostly.
Okay, nice.
More than faith.
But yeah, I would like to read some different things. I said I want to get more into the classics this
Yes.
year. We'll see if that happens. But yeah, I want to read more broadly in general. This is going to be the year I get into fantasy.
Yay!
I'm going to get into fantasy.
Joy. No.
It's
I
gonna
have some
happen.
recommendations for you.
I
Infinite
will
sea.
take you up on them.
Piles of recommendations.
I will take you up on them.
All the classics. All classics. My only goal is to read more.
Love that.
And I'm being really brave. Yeah. I'm aiming for double digits.
Ooh.
You're going to make it, honestly, because you've already read at least one.
I have read one. Yeah.
So the month's not even halfway over yet.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Yay, Core.
Jazz has already answered, but are there any more different genres you want to branch into? You just read more of the
I
things
read
you
a
love?
plentiful genres.
Fair enough.
I've never seen a genre that I didn't read.
That's
You're a
so fair.
non-fiction girl.
I've learned enough.
That's not even the one I wanted, but it fits.
It works perfectly.
That's in the episode, guys.
Thank you.
On that note,
Crystal, what about you?
Oh, sorry, for me. I will read more.
Yes.
Do I want to? I don't know. Actually, well, I will read more.
Yes.
One is out of the question. And I do want to branch out of my genres a bit because I did start doing that last year, and then I fell back into my old ways of just enjoying a like rom-com, a little bit of fantasy,
Hee and a ha-ha.
which I'm not going to stray away from,
Yeah.
but bring back some thrillers, maybe a horror. I've never read like just a straight horror.
That'd be fun.
Couple non-fiction books on my TBR, and my goals are really clear my bookshelves a bit. Not clear them, but like read
the
them.
books.
Read the books.
I would love to get through my TBR. I also have so many physical books in my room that I haven't read that I need to read.
Literally.
The non-fiction, I do need to. That's something I keep trying to do and not do. You know what? I can read autobiographies. I enjoy like a good autobiography.
Yeah.
It's like a story.
Where I struggle, I feel like every time I picked up any book that is somewhat self-help,
Yeah. Those are the ones that...
those are
It's
books
a
I
lot.
don't finish.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of them, and maybe I'm just reading the wrong ones, like I feel like a lot of them have a really valid point, and they get that point out in the first chapter.
Yes.
And then every chapter afterwards is just rehashing the same point that they spoke about in the first chapter. And
It's
I'm
quite
like, this
repetitive.
could have been an essay.
Literally, yes.
And I would have loved it. I would have eaten it up.
I feel like most self-help books started from like essays and
Yeah.
they adapted it to a whole book, but
Could have just saved
didn't
it in an
necessarily
essay.
need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I need some good non-fic.
Yeah.
I just don't know where to
I'm
start.
going to try and... I started it briefly, but I'm going to start from the beginning because I was so unserious. But I'm going to try and finish Atomic Habits this year.
Oh, yeah.
And another one that I've heard is really good is... I forgot the author's name, but Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And it's more... It's got like a lot of like neurological stuff in it.
Oh,
And
that's
really
interesting.
cool. Yeah.
That's fun.
So those are two of my physical TBRs,
Nice.
non-fiction TBRs this year. But yeah, I think my whole TBR is pretty much books that I have on my Kindle physically.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at what is coming out or what is out there that I want to read.
Good stuff.
Will I not buy books?
We
You're
will be
buying
reading
books.
books for the podcast, to
Well,
be fair.
yeah.
I've included those.
Okay, then.
Those
Nice.
are considered owned books.
Okay, nice.
If they're not already owned, they will be.
Solid.
2026,
Woo!
the year of the books.
The year of the
The year
books.
of the baby got books. If you
So
Big
true.
stats are big back.
Sure. I'll take it. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So that's all we have time for today, guys. We are at Baby Got Books Pod on TikTok and Instagram. We will be on YouTube.
We are. Yeah.
We are on YouTube.
We are there.
Baby Got Books Pod.
Well, yes.
I think it's just Baby Got Books. Search
Also
Baby Got
that.
Books.
Search
We
Baby
will
Got
link
Books,
it in
yeah.
our bios
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
But search Baby Got Books, it should come out.
You know what we look like.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't. You know.
If you
You
haven't been
know.
on
Well.
YouTube.
You know what we sound like.
You know what we sound like, and you know the colors of our brand.
Yes.
So you'll find us. You'll find us. Yeah. If you like this episode, don't forget to tell a friend, tell an enemy, and leave us a rating on your favorite podcast platform. We'll be back next Thursday, where we'll be discussing some fun things or talking to someone.
Ooh.
And I am unsure what is next week, but
You'll find
just
out.
tune in. You'll find out. It will be fun.
in.
It will be exciting. You
Yeah.
won't be disappointed at all.
Never.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, bye.
Bye. Yay.